Now, welcome. This is day 5, the last day of the YouTube 1K challenge by Think Media. And in this episode, we'll talk about the 5-hour YouTube work week. And we start the episode with a tip of the day as to how to choose your channel topics and make money. So basically, when you're talking about topics, there are three areas. One is the passion, which is what you are good at, or what you like doing. Then so the first thing, passion, what you like doing. Secondly, proficiency, what you are good at. And the lastly, whether does it make profit or not. So if you have passion and proficiency, then it's just a hobby. If you have proficiency and profit, then you get boredom. If you have passion and you are looking for profit, then you will have failure. So the sweet spot is merging these three together in the middle, and that's where you will find that it's something that you really like to do. It fits your passion. Something that you really good at. It fits your proficiency, and of course, at the end of the day, it makes profit for you. Knowledge is the key to everything. People are looking and searching your YouTube channel for knowledge. Knowledge to buy your solution to the problem that they have, perhaps. And maybe you're selling a book or a course, right? And when we start looking at the 5 hours per week, do you always find that you are tired and always have no time, right? If you do not prioritize your life, then someone else's will, right? And this is a very powerful quote that Heather Torres shared. Is from this guy called from this guy called Greg McKeown. I hope I pronounced correctly. And what you do with your 24 hours makes a difference. Always start with a plan, because if a goal without a plan is just a wish, and how do we get there? What type of videos we want to make? Have a plan and make it a reality. Have a very simple YouTube growth plan, because really, all you need is 1 hour a day, 5 hours a week, 20 hours a month, and that will accumulate to 240 hours a year. And that is essentially very key, and it is achievable. Success is the result really of planning, right? Every battle is won before it's being fought if you have a good plan, right? And also now Heather talks about the 3 C's, which is clarity, getting to know where you are going, and that's important, because if not, then it will lead to a lot of chaos and frustration because of lack of clarity. And this really, the emotions will really get you down and won't do you any good, right? So your YouTube plan is to have a roadmap that defines the outcome, so that you can be on the other side. And the other side is like, better income, better living for the family, right? And if you have no plan, you have no concrete way to reach your goal, right? So the simple plan is what your channel is about, who is it for, ask yourself, and what type of videos reach my audience. Create a goal out of these questions and persist, continue to press record. Do not be afraid or do not be ridiculed that people say, I'm not handsome, I'm not engaging. Just do it, right? Ask yourself, why do you want to succeed, and why is it and how you want to stand out and be different from the others. People can feel your passion when you share and record the video, right? There are days that you do not want to do this. Your plan will help you get there, isn't it? Right? So ask yourself, if I have got to choose this. Did anyone force you to do YouTube? Apart from the Think Media 1K challenge, where we are kind of coaxed to take part in the challenge. Anyone forcing you? No. Then why are you doing it? Because I want to succeed. I want to succeed. I am the one that is pushing myself, not anybody else. And this is really powerful where Heather shared this, right? What do you want? You want the best life for my kids. I want to have time. I want to have time freedom, money freedom, so that I can give back to society. I want to be a multi-millionaire. I want to contribute to charity. I want to look forward to the next day. I want to make my work day fun, right? And so basically, that's the first thing, clarity. And after clarity, you need calendar, definitely. You need 1 hour of planning will save you 10 hours of doing the work, right? And that is so true, right? If you calendar, this is a very stark reminder because I seldom do calendaring as well, right? List your priorities when you're doing calendaring. Is YouTube a priority of your life? If it is, reserve time slots for doing YouTube, for recording and stuff like that. It better be, because that's what we want, and so that YouTube can give us, a better income and influence, right? So calendar blocking, you just block different color code for family, different color code for YouTube. Income producing activity. This is one key thing that Heather brought upon, is that income producing activity. What are the activities that produce income? Then block the time slots that you are most productive for. Let's say you're productive in the morning, then do the income producing activity in the morning. Don't do the income producing activity at night when you are already half dead, right? That's what Heather is trying to say, right? And then after that will be the posting of social media and all that. Is it important? It is important. But is it generating income? It's not. Is it needed? It is, because if not, then nobody knows about my YouTube channel. Then you need to prioritize this slightly lower to the income producing activities, right? So the benefits of time blocking is that you recognize your priorities most immediately. Your own family time is also blocked out, and you can consider how long to spend on each task, right? And you handle the urgent priority first and the income producing priority as well, right? And we schedule according to our own creative flow. For income producing activity, we produce or we schedule those timing that we ourselves are the most productive, isn't it? Right? And we just need to set a timer to do things and be commitment. The next big thing is commitment, right? You are the person that you are holding yourself back, right? How can you motivate yourself to get started? What is it? What is it in for me? How can we be committed to start this YouTube journey together? Your first few videos are going to suck, that's for sure, right? And how you can improve. You learn about lighting, you learn about environment sound, and you learn about the equipment that is needed, right? You continue to post videos and ask your friends, honestly, how they find your videos, right? And you just need to commit to yourself. You can do it. You do not need any permission. You give yourself permission. You give yourself permission. You yourself are holding yourself back. Just tell yourself, there's endless possibilities. What you need to do next is to commit yourself. Maybe you get up early and have a routine so that your game plan will be executed even if you don't feel like doing it. You need to reread your why once in a while. Once in a couple of days, maybe reread your why. Why do you want to do this? Why YouTube? Why bother? Right? Why set up something where majority of people are not even content creators on YouTube? What is it that we want to do? Right? Just be committed get the video done, and take massive action where it is one video a week, then we just commit to being one video a week, right? And posting videos on YouTube will help you get the mileage that you need, right? So that's the key essence of really what we learned in this last session on day 5 of the YouTube 1K challenge. Cheers!